So yesterday, I named 100 women in like 48 minutes. I want to apologize. I don't think that is a like, I don't know 100 women. It was my brain was blanking on a lot of names like Lindsay Lohan, Margot Robbie, you know, Jessica Chastain. Like these are common household names that I just fucking forgot. Okay, so today I'm gonna figure out if it's easier to name 100 men, just to see whether or not it's my brain or it's easier to name 100 men. I know it's Women's Month right now. Shout outs to women everywhere. Just to give you an example of, I've always thought women are fantastic. I don't know why I have to preface this, but I feel like the discussion this morning at the beginning of the stream was very much like I shouldn't be doing this right now. But when I was young, I would go around and say that I would want to be strong like my mum. So, see, I'm good. Which is actually true, which my mum brought up at my 30th birthday party. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put in place the exact same restrictions I had yesterday for the 100 women, but also I'm gonna make sure that I'm only gonna name like two friends, which I'll just say right now, it's just gonna be James and Gluon. And that's about it. So, yeah, but isn't this like also an interesting like experiment? I think it's an interesting experiment. Anyway, we're gonna do this for 5 minutes. It's probably gonna take me 5 minutes, but yeah, let's see how long this takes me. I will be minimizing chat. Will not be using like YouTubers and friends that much unless it's like a lifeline. I need to like call a friend and be like, what do I need to do? Because I think the same thing's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a predictor right now. I think the same thing's gonna happen. I'm gonna get stuck on like one name. I'm gonna be like, what's the guy that plays like the character in Marvel? Anyway, so let's see how this goes. I'm minimizing chat. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta make sure this looks okay. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. Okay, so this all looks good. I'm gonna minimize everything. Chat, have fun with yourselves. I'm gonna name 100 men. All right, 1, James Turner. 2, thank you so much for the sub, by the way. Was that a sub? I don't know. Don't worry, I'll thank you again in like 5 minutes. James, Dr. Gluon. Steve Buscemi. That's not I know there's like a Buscemi. You know who I'm talking about. Steve. I was gonna say Rogers, but that's Captain America's name. Steve Harvey. Steve from Minecraft. Can't do Steve. See, now I'm like Hayden Panettiere. I told you it's my brain. This is a problem. Okay, start with Aaron Rodgers. He's the NFL player who's like a real weirdo. I think he's a flat earther. Okay, let's just go Chris Hemsworth. There's like 40 Chris's that are famous. Chris Pine. Chris. Who does play Captain America? Is Chris? See? It happens. Chris. Christian Bale. That's right. Okay, B. Do you know what? See, now I'm getting all the now I'm getting all the women's names. Millie Bobby Brown. Why is my brain now doing that? It's very weird. Okay, we got Steve Buscemi. There's just so many. I just gotta go through the Tom Hiddleston. I just gotta go through the Marvel franchise. Tom Holland. Who's Dr. House? Okay, comics. Let's now I can't stop thinking about Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why. Like we got Travis Kelce. we've got his brother. No, I don't know his brother's name. I did see something from his brother the other day. I don't even, like, at this point, it's kind of embarrassing that I know Travis Kelce. And I named him number 11, but Taylor Swift number 95 yesterday. Okay, Travis Kelce. Who's another NFL player that I know? I know that there's the Kansas City quarterback that everyone knows. Don't know his name right now because my brain is failing me. I would be a horrible spy because under pressure, I suck. Also, I should never go on any game show ever because I don't know anything, it seems. I'm dumb. For the first time ever, I'm just an idiot. I mean, that's not true. I've been an idiot on stream a lot. Okay, so let's just go with the A. Adam. Oh, Adam Sandler. And then he has all of his usual suspects. Chris Rock. Then we have Jaden Smith. What's his dad's name? Will Smith. Will Smith. Like, it's bad. Like, my brain is so bad. It panics. Will Smith. Is it Will I Am? Is it like that? 17, Kanye West. 18. Who did all the Nespresso ads? I always forget his name. My mum always used to say he was such an attractive man. Probably still is, actually. What's his name? I know it's not Matt Damon, but I got Matt Damon for you. Why is my brain so annoying? Okay. Matt Damon, and then we have the brothers that always go alongside Matt Damon. There's Matt Damon and Matthew McConaughey. No. McConaughey. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. Then we have Dave. Just have Dave, guys. You know Dave. It's just one name, Dave. It's Dave. Nah, I'm stuck on Chris Pine, Steve Buscemi, Steve. There's got to be another one, Steve. I've got to remember who Chris. Oh God, what is it? Okay, Timothy Chalamet. I have no idea how to spell his fucking name. Timothy Chalamet. We got Tom Holland. Okay, go through. I don't know many names, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna say this. This is a struggle for me. Why? I've got Vin Diesel. Why don't I just go the fucking presidents? I'm such an idiot. Who's the current president? Biden. Joe Biden. Kevin Rudd. That's an Australian reference there. I don't even know who the current prime minister is in Australia right now. Kevin Rudd, Joe Biden, Donald Trump. And then we have Obama. Oh. Wait. Barack. I was about to say, what the fuck is his first name? Barack Obama. Okay, George Washington. We have Manuel. No, what's his name? The guy who plays Hamilton. Lin-Manuel. That's gotta count. Lin-Manuel. I know there's like a third name, but I can't remember it. You know who I'm talking about. Okay, now I'm just coming up with Jamie Lynn Spears because I'm stuck on the Lynn part. Oh. Who's Wolverine? Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman. Okay. God, I need, is there a way? Do I need to go to like brain class or something? Because I need to level up my brain ability. Under pressure, it sucks. I'm really good at Pictionary though, on a side note. Not that that really matters. Hugh Jackman. Oh, what's his name? He plays Mr. Smith. Oh, in the Matrix. And then think of the Matrix. Who's in the Matrix? Keanu Reeves. I don't think there's a double E there. Keanu Reeves. Hideo Kojima. 30. Miyazaki. Dude, there's just so many. I'm trying to think of like developers and stuff. I was just even trying to think of who created Valve, and I can't for the life of me. Who made Game of Thrones? Think of Game of Thrones. Do I know anyone in Game of Thrones? You know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh god, I can just remember the characters. I feel like I should have bought on this because it is just like, we're just having a repeat of yesterday. I was gonna write Ice Tea. I don't know if Ice Tea is someone or it's just the drink. I know Ice Cube. Oh, Eminem. Eminem, that's how you spell it. Eminem. Machine Gun Kelly. Other artists that are very famous: Sting, 35, Michael Schumacher. Just go, what was on recently? Wait, 31, 32, 33, 30. I'm just making sure I'm not missing a number because chat, that was embarrassing. I can't count. Michael Schumacher, then we have Sebastian Vettel. Is it AL or E? Oh, it doesn't really matter. 37, and then, do I know any soccer players? No. Do I know any cricketers? No. Do I know any squash players? I did actually the world champion squash player signed my squash racket back in 2012, okay? I don't mean to brag.
Zeuz dance, Zeuz PLS, Zeuz homies.
Oh, there we go. Zeus homies. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, you might be wondering why I'm not putting my own name. That's a little bit egotistical. I'm not gonna do that. Boom! Sebastian Stan. He plays the character in, he plays the Winter Soldier. I know that because Plumbella had a huge crush on him. I don't know if she still does, but I'm pretty sure she changed all her like socials to his picture at one point. Okay. See, now I'm thinking of Natalie Portman, someone who I didn't name yesterday. What is wrong with me? I'm trying to think of comedians like Jim Carrey. I named Adam Sandler. Who always plays? It's that other guy. The one, you know, he, like from Hot Chick. This is so, why am I struggling? I don't know. Honestly, I would love to know whether or not I'm doing better or worse in this situation in comparison to naming 100 women. Maybe naming 100 women was easier. Jim Carrey. Okay, think of other artists. Like we've got the whole of the Beatles. We've got who married Yoko Ono. I'm getting Yoko Ono, but I don't know who married her. Brain, are you okay? I'm so bad. Like that is so bad. That just gives you an example. I think there's many examples of my brain breaking. Okay. What are other famous Toms? Tom Holland. I gotta go through the names. A, B, Barry Allen. That is the Flash's name. That's not a real person. Probably is a real person somewhere, but who played? Okay, B, Barry, Barack, Bob, Robert Downey Jr. See, this is a good. Okay, Robert Downey Jr. 40. I'm trying to think who are brothers. Who plays John Cena? And then we can go that route, which is Dwayne The Rock. Why did I put that? Why did I put The Rock there? Anyway, that's fine. We got Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I could cheat and technically put the Paul brothers, but I don't want to go that route. Because technically they're beyond the scope of just being YouTubers. They do boxing and all that other stuff. Now I'm gonna be stuck on their names, aren't I? Okay, Dwayne. You got Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Mr. T. Is Mr. T the character from A-Team, or is Mr. T the name of... I'm gonna need a fact check on that one. So maybe I should get rid of it. I can't think of anything else right now. And then we have Steven Spielberg. And then we have my boy Hans Zimmer. And then we have Robert J. Oppenheimer. And then we have Niels Bohr. And then I'm thinking about Madame Curie, because now I'm thinking of that. And then Albert Einstein, 48. Just go fucking with, I'm just going Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't know if that's how you spell his name. We've got Seth Green. We've got Michael Myers. No, it's Mike Myers. Michael Myers is Mike Myers, who played in Psycho. That was Christian Bale. Okay, I liked going the I liked going the scientist route because I feel like I know quite a few scientists. Okay, we got Hans Zimmer, and then we have, what are some other composers or oh god, Hans Zimmer, and then Hans Zimmer always Christopher Nolan. 2 and okay, there's the other guy, the Martin Scorsese. I don't know how to spell his last name. That's probably not how you do it. Martin Scorsese. Denzel Washington. Jamie Foxx. Is it just me? Does Jamie Foxx, is it 2 X's? Tobey Maguire. I'm honestly like, Jamie Foxx reads as like a porn star name. You know when you like go into like Google and then you're like, oh, what's your porn star name? That's what like, that's what would like shoot out at some point. Tobey Maguire, and then we have Andrew Garfield. We're just thinking about the Spider-Man right now. Okay. And then we have Chris Pratt. There we go, okay. Not my finest hour, but... Oh, and then we have Arnold. How do you spell his last name? Is it like this? I think that's how you spell his last name. 29, 59, 69. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arnold. And then Arnold was also... Who played in Bruges? Oh my God. Okay, go back through the list. Go back through the list, Zeus. A, B, C, D, Denzel Washington, Daniel Radcliffe. I think going through the list is a lot easier for me. So A, B, C, D, Daniel Radcliffe, Daniel Ricciardo, Lionel Messi. I need to go to spelling class. Okay, I'm getting stuck on that. Doesn't matter. Lionel Messi, Daniel Ricciardo, Daniel Radcliffe, Daniel Ricciardo, Dan. Shh. No, I'm not gonna put Dan Schneider. Let's obviously I know that name because of in light of recent events. Okay, so who else? Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal, and then was across the MMA fighter in Roadhouse. Oh yeah, that's the Irish MMA fighter. He's notorious MMA. Oh God, I don't even remember his name. Okay, thanks, Brain. Thanks, I appreciate you. You're so fantastic. Anyway, A, B, C, D, Dan. I can only think of the D, Daniel, Dobby the elf. Okay, let's just move on. A, B, C, D, E. Aaron Brockovich. I don't. Is that even someone? Aaron Brock. I don't know. E. Eric Banner. E. F. Freddie Mercury. I don't know how to spell his last name. From Queen. Fred. Frank Sinatra. G. Gino D'Angelo. Only because I watched his clip of being like, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike. Sorry. If anyone knows that reference, that one's for you. All right, we're a third of the way through. Okay, I'm doing much better than I was yesterday. And I think that I feel like there's just more people that I know, which kind of makes sense. 67, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Giorgio Armani. He was someone, right? Okay, you're gonna need to fact check that one, chat. You can yell at me if that's wrong. Giorgio Armani. Then we have Marshmallow, the guy. Oh. What's that one porn star everyone knows? I should put it for 69. It's the one guy that everyone knows who's bald, and I'm blanking now. Really? Oh, come on. All right, chat, if for some reason we ever get into a situation where you need to choose from a pool of people that includes me to go on a game show, don't choose me. I crumble under pressure. Just don't choose me. Because right now I can't think of one guy. Anyway, it's fine. We'll save that for later because I'll remember it. Then we go... Where do I go from here? Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. What's an Hamish Blake? Hamish, Andy Serkis. He plays Gollum, by the way. Andy Serkis. And then Frodo Baggins, we have... Don't remember his name. Elijah Wood. I'm honestly... Does anyone remember that scene from Penguins where the octopus is like being like, Hugh, Jack, man. Oh no, Hugh, Jack, man the airship or something. That's what he says. That's what I'm thinking of. And he's like, Elijah, would you do this? And that's what I'm thinking of right now, to name these people. Okay. Who stars in Blades of Glory? You have that very famous comedian actor known as... who was in John C. Reilly. I don't know why I know John C. Reilly, but I know you. Then we have... Oh! I've already said John Cena. I wasn't thinking of John Cena. Who played in National Treasure? I need to find the Declaration of Independence. That's not helping me. Okay, go back to the basics. F. Okay, so we're on H, I. Ooh, oh my god. I just thought of Ida Menzel. Isla Fisher. No, I know. This is who I said should definitely be the next James Bond. It'll come to me. My brain will think on it. 74. Okay. Jack Black, a classic. I don't know his bandmate's name for Tenacious D. I want to say it's Kyle. Anyway, J. What other J names are there? Jordan Peele? I think, right? Him and Hideo Kojima are doing a thing. He writes very interesting things. Interesting movies. Very well done, actually. But the next game that they make together is gonna be fucking insane. I'm actually really excited about it. Anyway, moving on. J, K, Kyle. I just think of Karen Gilligan. Yeah, great, nice. Can think of all the women now. Great. When my brain doesn't have to think about it. I don't even know like a Kyle name. I feel like there should be a Kyle. K, L. Loser. L. I'm just thinking of Lyle because I can't. For some reason, Kyle is stuck in my head. I told you, my brain just does this. Okay, L, M, Michael. It was there. He played Magneto, young Magneto. Damn it. N. Niall. Why am I thinking of Niall? Like, there's so many N names. Nicholas Hoult. Nicholas Hoult? I think that's how you spell his name. It might be different. 77. Nicholas Hoult. Nicholas Hoult. O. Omar Epps. P. Patrick Swayze. I did Jake Gyllenhaal, right? Yeah. Omar Epps. Patrick Swayze. P. Q. R. Roger Moore. Isn't there that other, like, someone who directs and also has the last name Moore? Anyway, Roger Moore, Roger Federer? I don't know how to spell his last name. Roger Federer. And then I'm trying to think. Isn't Nick Kyrgios? I think Nick Kyrgios is his first name. I think Nick is his first name. Is it? He's the Australian tennis player that's quite, he breaks all the rules. And breaks a lot of rackets too. Roger Federer. Name any other, Novak Djokovic. If I spell that name correctly, I deserve an award. Novak. Wide. People happy. Sorry. NLMNOPQRS. Steve Martin. Steve Martin. Steve. There's gonna be other Steves. I've already named a few Steves already, so it's not like I don't think I doubled up on Steve Martin. Steve. I gotta remember I have 69 to do as well, which I might just fill out now because I can't remember I can't remember that guy's name. Steve Martin, ST. Thurman Merman. It's a character's name from Bad Santa who is Jennifer Aniston's old boyfriend. No. Who was Angelina Jolie's, was it Angelina Jolie's old boyfriend? They used to like carry a vial of blood on their necks. Why do I know that? That is so weird. That is such an obscure reference. Steve Martin. Do I know any baseball players? Babe Ruth? Do I know any rugby players? Do I know any lawn bowl players? Skateboarders. I literally follow them on fucking Instagram. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, I got one. Sean Malto. That means that we open up the Sean idea. Sean Paul. Sean Paul. Sean Paul. I'm just gonna stop. Who played at the Super Bowl? It was that underwhelming. Usher. Yeah, I just was thinking, who sings Yeah? There we go. Sean. Oh God, there's an Australian skateboarder who is absolutely amazing, and I can't think of his name right now. It's a classic. I mean, like, come on. It shouldn't be this difficult. Maybe I need to do stuff like this more often, so I should be doing more quizzes, like off stream, you know? Name all the James Bonds. Wait, James Earl Jones. There we go. And then Liam Neeson. All right. And then we've got, who else he's bald. I'm not thinking of Northern Lion. He's bald. He plays a lot of action hero things. He's in The Beekeeper. How am I always do impersonations of him. Oh well. That's great. Liam. Can I just say Liam from... Can't even remember from One Direction. Liam Payne? I feel like that's right. Okay. T-U-V Victor Crumb? That isn't he one of the Tri-Wizard champions or something? Or he's a Quidditch player? Why am I thinking of him? Robert Irwin. Oh, which means that I can then go Steve Irwin. Honestly, I've been seeing some of Robert's stuff on Instagram recently. I feel like he's such a likable guy. He has such great charisma. Oh, and then who's Ken? Plays Ken. Like, this is what I mean. And then who plays Michael Scott? And then who's Emily Blunt's husband? What? There's no way I don't remember Emily Blunt's husband because I was like, John Krasinski. Because I literally go, who's John Krasinski's wife yesterday? I had that exact same thought. Anyway, that's a good time. John Krasinski. Nolan North. Do I know any voice actors? I think Nolan North is a voice actor, yes. Jake, can I do Jake from State Farm? It's really annoying me about who plays Ken. Simu. I can't remember his name. I can't do Simon and Garfunkel. I don't know their last names. Simon. Jason Mraz. 95. Oh, that's 65. 95. I gotta do 60. I gotta do 69 still, Zeus. You can't do time. Jason Derulo. Wait. Who's Mr. Worldwide? Jason Derulo. Pitbull. 96. You know what? I'm gonna put for 69. I'm gonna put Pitbull. I just can't anywhere else. I'd be a 10. Oh God. Josh Hutcherson. Josh Peck. Simon Pegg. Steve Buscemi. I'm so close. I'm trying to even remember who always plays as the stand-in for a random background character in every single Adam Sandler film. There's so many that I can't pull out of my brain. What is wrong with me? I mean, I could technically go Luke Hemsworth. And then also Liam Hemsworth. I feel like that's cheating, but... Okay, hold on, I'm gonna say stop, and then chat, you're gonna have to verify. I'm gonna be looking at chat in 3, 2, 1. Did I get it right? You're fine? How? Where? I forgot Paul Rudd! I'm telling you. This, like, it is actually insane how bad my brain is. I think this is more of a reflection of not knowing, just not my brain not working. Like, I didn't put the person who's been in my background for such a long time. Yeah, Steve Carell, that's right. I was close. I just kept thinking of their names in movies and TV shows and all that sort of stuff. Also, how is Liam the only member that you remember? What? It's Hayao Miyazaki. I was thinking of, there's another Miyazaki that does... Yeah, it was the... however you say this. It was this. He made Dark Souls. It's another Miyazaki. They're just Miyazaki. The Miyazaki family is just too good. Oh, Ben Stiller. It wasn't Ben Stiller. You said fucking Hamilton, but didn't write it. What's his first name? Hamilton? I don't know Hamilton's. Rob Schneider was the one I was thinking of. Yeah. Alexander Skarsgård. Ryan Gosling. We could have done the Ryan. I watched, for the first time, I even watched Free Guy last night. Could have had Ryan Reynolds. Oh, Alexander Hamilton. Oh, that's right. I am Alexander Hamilton, that's right. Owen Wilson, Luke Wilson. Yeah, there's, like I said, there's so many names, and this is exactly what happened yesterday. Justin Bieber's not on there. Paul Rudd's not on there. I even went to P and I was like, what's a fucking P name? I can't think of a P name. I got Patrick Swayze. That's what I got. You were writing artists, then wrote a race car driver. I gotta just let my brain ride. I gotta grab a name. But anyway, I just want to say, I think this was just validation for me to see if it was just my brain. You got Kevin Rudd, but not Paul Rudd. I think that's more embarrassing. I don't even remember. I can't. Tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll remember every single name that I was actually thinking of. But that's just what happens. I don't know whether or not that's something that happens a lot and like why that happens. Like, why is it that when I was naming 100 women, like I did have also, I mean, I was 10 minutes slower naming a whole bunch of women, but I felt like I named more women. I had more women on my mind when I was naming the men. Because I was like, oh, I'm pulling all of these names that I didn't have yesterday. And then it's just weird how it's like, oh, I didn't get Bindi, Owen, or Terry. That is true. I didn't think of it. That's why. So it was quite interesting. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot Paul Rudd. That's a bad one. But that's just like, I think it's the pressure of, like, I couldn't even remember the bold action hero. Still can't remember his name right now, but chat, you can remind me. Yeah, it's just very interesting to see how the brain works. And like I said, and I will always say from now on, if you're going on a game show and you have to choose a streamer of your choosing, always choose Northern Lion, never choose me. Northern Lion is insane. Oh yeah, Jason Statham, Bruce Willis. No, I was telling you about Jason Statham. Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch. Wouldn't even know how to name them. Wouldn't know how to spell, the name. I'm getting all flustered because I forgot so many fucking names. Or any of the royals. That's true. I think the time pressure as well. It's like, I want to do this as quick as possible, but you also can't. So yeah, I guess maybe this part of my brain wasn't developed growing up. I'm just bad at doing quizzes. Bad under pressure. I crumble. This is maybe why none of my drama teachers wanted me for the big plays at my school, because they thought that I would forget all my lines, which, you know what? That would check. That would check out. You didn't even put fruit? I didn't want to. Oh, I could have put fruit berries. I guess you could type fruit berries. That's true. I was like, I'm not going to write his real name. But then again, I didn't put Dr. Gluon's real name, so I didn't even think about it. And I even have fruit berries in my tab. Who's live right now? A very interesting brain exercise right here. Very interesting, to say the least. Anyway, fun experiments. But now we'll just focus on the fantastic women. Look at how many women there are. So many of them. But yeah, that was 100 men and 100 women. Named in over an hour and 15 minutes or something in total, which is so fucking slow. Can we keep naming 100 random things? This is fun. I don't know, you can put like, it's good for my brain. I'm not gonna say no because now it's becoming a brain exercise. But with that, the naming 100 women, 100 men challenge is over.